Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Vedic Astrology. Today's video is going to be an introduction to astrology. So there's different types of astrology out there. There's Western style astrology that we're familiar with in the newspaper articles and entertainment, and when people ask you like, oh, what's your sun sign? That's typically like a Western style approach to knowing more about ourselves. In this channel, we'll be focusing on Vedic astrology. Vedic astrology originated in India and the Hindu culture. And when it comes to astrology, the whole idea of astrology is bringing you closer to yourself and the universal power, God, right? So with that said, it's bringing light. And what they call that is joytish. So, and when it comes to astrology, they focus on the planets. The difference between Western and Vedic astrology is that Vedic astrology focuses on all the planets, inner planets, going from Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, and also the North and South Node, Rahu and Ketu. But the outer planets such as Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, those planets are not used in Vedic astrology predictions, but you still get accurate predictions. Also, when it comes to analyzing the charts, they also break it down into nakshatras. Nakshatras are lunar mansions, and there's 27 of them, going from Ashwini to Revati. Also, these nakshatras can be divided into subsections called padas. Based upon all this, specifics are going to determine the karmas as well as the likelihood of life events happening to an individual. But it's more to assess ourselves and bring us closer to our life's purpose. So, in addition to the planets and the nakshatras are the houses in a chart. The houses in a chart, there's always going to be 12. Same thing with Western astrology. And these 12 houses represent different things in our lives, whether it's our body or if it's our life in general, like family, career, communication, things like that. So there's the houses, the planets, and then the nakshatras. All that is based upon your natal chart, and it's determined off of your lagna. Your lagna is your rising sign or your ascendant. This is determined by the place, time, and date of your birth. Based upon where you were born, the zodiac that was rising on the eastern horizon is going to determine the blueprint and your life's course and how you're going to experience life. And everybody has a unique lagna. And being familiar with your lagna as well as the nakshatra that it sits in and the ruler of that nakshatra will determine how to get closer into realizing your full potential. So that's a little introduction into the planets, houses, zodiac signs. Also, in Vedic astrology, there's the idea of reincarnation and karmas. So we are being reincarnated to learn from our past lessons as well as our present lessons to eventually lead us to that higher spiritual plane. And these karmas are things that we've done in our past as well as even what we're doing in today present. Whether good or bad is going to dictate our future. And if we live closer to our life's purpose, we're accomplishing the life lessons learned. And it's going to eventually bring us enlightenment, or as they call moksha, spiritual freedom, for our spirit to go to the next plane. So there's different aspects to the purpose of our life, which are dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Dharma is our life purpose. Artha is our security in achieving this life purpose, while Kama is the pleasures and desires that we have in this life. Lastly, moksha are the houses that, by focusing on that, is how our spirit is going to realize our full potential to be something greater. So that's a little bit introduction into astrology. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like my content, and comment for feedback so I can develop the channel to be even better as we go along. Thank you, and have a great night.